Hey everyone, I know it's been a while, but I received this as a surprise in the mail from my arcade and I thought I should take a look at it. As you can see, it is the Tetris Pixel Pocket from my arcade, a very small portable Tetris player. Let's rip this thing open and take a look. Now here it is out of the package. There were some papers included. Here is the manual in multiple languages. Covers your basics of how to operate this device. Also included is this gold foiled certificate of authenticity so that you know you've received an original device. And I'll try to pull this out of the plastic that's got it entombed. They do recommend here that you use high quality batteries for longer playing time. I'm gonna have to rip that off. Oh, pity. The battery cover has a screw. I understand, but a little frustrating. I'm gonna have to grab a screwdriver. Luckily, I keep this handy dandy Duracell screwdriver available for just this sort of task. We'll get this off and load in some batteries. I can't promise these are absolutely the highest quality, but for my purposes, I think they'll do just fine. As you can see, this Pixel Pocket does require 3 AAA batteries, so be sure you have some on hand. I'll go ahead and get this battery door closed. Now I just need to peel off this faux screen. We should be ready to power it up and see how it plays. Instant on Tetris. Now, in addition to Tetris, this does include several bonus games. In fact, 10 of them. I believe they're mostly sort of freeware or homebrew NES clone games. I've not investigated completely. This first one is called Baseball, just baseball. Quick press of this button right here will get you back out into the previous menu. I can check out checkers, which is, well, it's exactly what you would imagine. Snowball is your classic sort of push puzzle game. You know, you've got stones you need to push into certain places to advance to the next stage. Utmost Warfare certainly has the most interesting name of all of these included bonus games, and it's a top-down shoot 'em up. But the star of the show, and the reason you're watching this video, is going to be Tetris. Let's take a look at that. You do have a few settings that you can adjust, including whether you want ghost pieces on or off. Volume can of course be adjusted with this button up here. There's no volume up or down, you just sort of cycle through the volume levels. The music is reminiscent of the Game Boy Tetris, but not quite the same. Volume though is good, as is the sound quality. Considering how small this is, you might expect the sound to be pretty tinny, but I found it enjoyable. And as you just saw, whenever you advance levels, the background color does change to indicate it. I did continue playing all the way up through level 9 just to see how it was. I enjoyed it. The controls work well. I never had any issues, but that's probably enough of watching someone else play Tetris for now. The build quality, pretty nice. The buttons, although the stacked A and B is a little weird, it works for Tetris. The screen, although not high resolution, pretty good quality as you can see here, and has nice viewing angles, certainly from above and below. If you tilt left and right, not quite as much. And if you're curious about the size, here are some comparisons. First up, it's not much bigger than my AirPod Pros, so beyond pocketable, you could easily just attach this to a backpack, something like that, and carry it with you wherever you go. And not surprising, it is much, much smaller than this Xbox One Series X joypad. In fact, it's very similar in length to just one grip of that controller. Game over indeed. That just about wraps this one up. I've decided to keep my Tetris Pixel Pocket on my work bag so that I always have it handy for quick breaks. If you're interested in picking up one of these for yourself, I will of course put the link in the description. The suggested retail price is only about $20, a small price to pay to always have Tetris whenever you're in the mood to play it. That's it for now, so I'll see you next time, and until then, just keep gaming.